Good day once again, fellow Africans. We stand here to speak to you about our project of building a new Africa. We are the People's Movement for African Unity, an organization that has been tasked with the responsibility of building a new Africa from the grassroots level right up to the Federation. We are speaking to the people of Africa to understand our mandate. Our mission statement is unite and transform Africa into world prominence using the collective energy and resources of the people without depending on the sitting government. And when we speak about not depending on the sitting government, it simply means that the government is not far from our project, but we don't depend on their departments, on their protocols, or waiting for their approval. Our mission is independent. It's to start a new Africa from the scratch and actualize it right up to the federal government of African level. While we are told not to depend on government by the divine masters who inspire us, is that the laws of every government is used to manage and control the status quo, to manage what is already in existence. But the African unity and the place it occupies in the world, it has been a prophecy that has put in place years ago. And according to how we know about governmental administrative laws, you cannot make a law to control something you don't know. You only make law to manage what you already have in existence. So that is why for us to work, we don't have to wait for government law or government permissions. We just have to move on. So we are making this very video message specifically for African leaders, from the president to law enforcement agency and the other governmental departments, to understand our position and to support us. We also know that when a new thing is coming into place, it comes with a lot of confusions. People really don't understand what it means in its clarity until it begins to take shape. So we are making this very message to make the leaders of Africa know that they have the right. We are inviting them to come and delegate someone into our activities so they can see that the money we are generating is being used specifically for our mission of developing Africa. They have the right to come and check and ensure that things are going well, but not to delegate someone who will come and give us idea. We don't need any person's idea. The idea we receive from the divine masters is clear and enough for us to work with. But this does not mean that we don't need ideas of some sort. To clarify this for you, when we are tasked, for example, to establish a new African educational system, of course we will need professors, we need sociologists, philosophers, educationists of all categories to come and polish that very idea and make it a reality. But not to come and tell us whether a unique educational criteria for the entire Africa is good or not. That's not what we need from them. And that's what we mean when we say we don't need anybody's idea. Or when we are told to establish a federal government of Africa, installing a particular person, for example, Thabo Mbeki, to take the first lead. Anybody coming should come and see how we can make it a reality, like political scientists, political philosophers, sociologists, how we can make the administrative work of it to be a reality, but not to come and ask us why Thabo Mbeki and why not this one. We're not here for those kind of a debate. That's why we tell you that already what we are given from God is clear, and that's what we mean when we say we don't need people to come and give us ideas, because the idea is complete. The next thing we wish to emphasize is about the issue of generating funds for our mission to be carried out. We all know that everything works with money. So our mandate stated that we have to generate funds from the public, starting from the businessmen to all other categories that are available for us to use and generate funds. And we all know that when issue involves money, people don't even care about what the initiative you are carrying about is all about. They don't even care the ability to bring in the future. A lot of people don't care about those things. What they care is they put money somewhere, is a taxpayer's money, is stealing, what is he doing with the money, what is this and that. So that is why we are making it clear that we are going to generate funds from the public, and that is why we don't want this thing to become a conflict amongst us Africans. So we are once again telling you that we are allowed to invite the government officials to come and be part of our program, so that they can report back to the presidency or the leaders of various African countries, so they can know what we are doing, that the money we are generating is being used specifically for the mission of developing Africa. That's what we mean by that. Without trying to be too long here, we also speak about the possibility of getting what we want, such as buildings all across Africa where we can use as our offices, and other things that we may need. So we are telling the public that once we see a place that is not in use, we have to use it for our office. And once we come to any businessman in his business and he has something we require for our beginning, let him please comply with us and work with us so we can make Africa great. We once again tell the public to please consider the fact that Africa has been suffering for many years, and it is time for a lot of change, a change that can project Africa into a rightful great position it deserves in the world. So anybody who does not want to comply with us in this project of building Africa, we ask the person that it is better that he takes himself out of the continent, whether it's your property or it's your business or anything. If you are not willing to work for the good of the society, African society in which you live, it will be in your best interest to take your things and leave Africa. But if you are living here, please be part of this very project so we can be able to establish the new Africa. Thank you. I greet you all.